Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin with a rendition of the national anthem and Unit 10 corporate song.
Sayup mataku memandang lambang gedung ilmu yang terbilang. Di sini kita julang, cita-cita berjuang untuk mencapai matlamat cemerlang. Tegak gagah di Malaysia dengan warga yang berbilang bangsa. Di sini kita julang, cita-cita berjaya, cita yang mencapai kelas dunia. Dan ku bawa obor menyala ke seluruh tanah melata. Unit dan berupaya rencana profesional diiktiraf dunia antarabangsa. Unit dan pusaka tersayang kerana jasamu sungguh gemilang. Di sini kita julang, cita-cita berjuang, unit dan gedung ilmu yang terbilang. Dan ku bawa obor menyala ke seluruh tanah melata. Unit dan berupaya rencana profesional diiktiraf dunia antarabangsa. Unit dan pusaka tersayang kerana jasamu sungguh gemilang. Di sini kita julang, cita-cita berjuang, unit dan gedung ilmu yang terbilang. Unit dan gedung ilmu yang terbilang.
Very good morning. We are honored to welcome Yang Berbahagia Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. Hassan Said, Chairman Board of Governors University Tenaga Nasional, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Bazlan Osman, President of Malaysian Institute of Accountants, Yang Berbahagia Miss Pei Yin Lee, Assurance Partner Ernst and Young, Yang Berusaha Associate Prof. Dr. Haji Amanuddin bin Shamsuddin, Chairman ISEBA 2022, Dean College of Business Management and Accounting, Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah Campus, Unit 10, and distinguished guest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Symposium and Exhibition on Business and Accounting, ISEBA 2022. With the team Accelerating Transformation Towards Sustainable and Resilient Business, Lesson Learned from the COVID-19 Crisis. Thank you for being here with us this morning. We hope ISEBA 2022 becomes a tradition in Uniten as a platform for us to share information and knowledge from panel of experts for the benefit of the society. Ladies and gentlemen, ISEBA 2022 aims to promote research on issues relating to business, management, and accounting. Participation for ISEBA 2022 is open to local and international academics, researchers, and practitioners. Specifically, ISEBA 2022 aspires to encourage researchers, academics, and postgraduates to actively produce academic writings or research and share while exchanging ideas for new input in relevant research areas. It also helps to generate and create new knowledge through sharing and exchange of opinions from various disciplines. Thank you, participants, for your continued support for ISEBA 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin this auspicious ceremony by calling upon Mr. Muhammad Amirul Ashraf bin Muhammad Qadri to lead the Dua recital. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Al-Fatihah. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Arrahmanir rahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين حمدا حامدين حمدا شاكرين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك الكريم وعظيم سلطانك يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم. Sesungguhnya kami berhimpun pada hari ini bagi menyatakan kesyukuran di atas kurniaan-Mu yang tidak ternilai. Jadikanlah kami hamba-hamba-Mu yang sentiasa bersyukur sama ada dengan nikmat yang sedikit, lebih-lebih lagi dengan nikmat yang melimpah ruah kepada kami. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Engkau berkatilah dan rahmatilah perjalanan program International Symposium and Exhibition on Business and Accounting ISEBA 2022 pada hari ini. Sesungguhnya engkau maha mengetahui bahawa kami di sini ingin menimba ilmu-Mu yang sangat luas bagi mengembangkan ilmu pengetahuan kami sebagai hamba-Mu yang engkau redai. Justru berkati dan rahmatilah perhimpunan kami pada hari ini. Kurniakanlah kepada kami ilmu-Mu. Sinarilah hati-hati kami dengan cahaya dan hidayah-Mu. Semoga dengannya kami mudah menerima dan menghayati serta mengamalkannya. Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram. Kurniakanlah jua kepada kami kesihatan anggota, kecergasan minda, ketenangan jiwa dan kekuatan semangat. Semoga dengannya kami mampu mendepani cabaran, berdaya saing dan mampu mengangkat martabat diri, keluarga, masyarakat dan negara. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين تقبل الله منكم. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sekian, terima kasih.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Amirul Ashraf, for the Dua recital. Now, without further ado, we would like to invite Yang Berusaha Associate Professor Dr. Haji Amanuddin bin Shamsuddin, Chairman of ISEBA 2022, to deliver his welcoming speech. Please welcome Yang Berusaha, Doctor.
Thank you to MC for inviting me to give a welcoming speech. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Yang bahagia Prof. IR Dr. Azwan bin Abu Osman, Vice Chancellor Unit 10. Yang bahagia Prof. Emeritus Datuk Dr. Hassan Said, Chairman Board of Governors Unit 10. Yang berusaha Prof. Datuk Dr. Salina binti Daud, Deputy Vice Chancellor Unit 10 Kampus Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah. Yang bahagia Prof. Datuk TS Dr. Muhammad Zamri bin Yusof, Deputy Chancellor, Vice Chancellor Academic and Research, University Tenaga Nasional. Members of Unit 10 Management Committee, distinguished guests, participants of ISEBA 2022, fellow colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and merciful, it is my pleasure to welcome all invited speakers, delegates, and participants to the International Symposium and Exhibition of Business and Accounting, or in short, ISEBA 2022. Following the success of ISEBA 2020, it's a privilege and an honor that College of Business Management and Accounting, or COBA, Unit 10 is again hosting this significant academic conference with the theme of accelerating transformations towards sustainable and resilient business, lesson learned from COVID-19 crisis. First and foremost, I would like to welcome and thank you to Yang Bahagia Prof. Emeritus Dr. Hassan Said, Chairman Board of Governors University Tenaga Nasional, for agreeing to officiate the ISEBA 2022. I think this is the first time that Yang Bahagia Prof. Dato' Hassan engaged or attend event organized by COBA, but Yang Bahagia Dato' is not a stranger to Unit 10 as a whole. Yang Bahagia Dato' was one of the persons who involved in the opening of Unit 10 Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah campus way back in 2001. Yang Bahagia Dato', ladies and gentlemen, this is the fifth time COBA organizing ISEBA. ISEBA is a biannual event or seminars that has been in rotation with IBMC that is also organized by COBA. Also, this is the second time ISEBA is being held virtually. Inshallah, in the future, we may relook at the approach. Perhaps we can do it as hybrid to cater for the overseas participants as well. Ladies and gentlemen, as for collaborators, this year we managed to attract two new collaborators, namely University Teknologi Mara, UiTM, Melaka campus, and also University College Terengganu Advanced Technical Institute, Tati UC. We also have a strong support from Yayasan Chancellor Unit 10 YCU and the Institute of Energy Policy and Research IPRI Unit 10. In future, we welcome any organization that would like to collaborate with us. Inshallah, special discount will be given to collaborators. The theme for this year's ISEBA is Accelerating Transformation Towards Sustainable and Resilient Business, Lesson Learned from the COVID-19 Crisis. Alhamdulillah, based on the theme, we managed to get close to 100 papers submitted and also close to 30 posters submitted to ISEBA 2022. We received papers from many institutions locally and overseas. To name a few, we received papers from Australia, Indonesia, Brunei, Middle East, and UK, besides Malaysian counterparts. As for publications, inshallah, all selected papers will be published in European Proceedings of Finance and Economics, that is indexed by WOS in association with European publisher. And for the extended abstract for posters, they will be published in the International Journal of Business Management, or IJBM. That is our own homegrown journal. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end, I would like to thank you to those individuals, organizations who have contributed in many ways to ensure the success of ISEBA 2022. My special appreciations to Yang Bahagia Prof. Emeritus Dato' Hassan Said, Chairman, Board of Governors, Unit 10, for officiating ISEBA 2022. Thank you also to Yang Bahagia Datuk Bazlan Osman, President of MIA, for agreeing to be the keynote speaker besides his busy schedule. Thank you to Ms. Lee Pei Yin for leading the sharing session that I'm sure benefit us a lot. My appreciation goes to our sponsors, namely ACCA, AutoCount, and others for your contributions. Sincere appreciation to the co-organizers UiTM Melaka, Tati UC, IPRI, and YCU. Last but not least, thank you so much to the organizing committee of ISEBA 2022 for your hard work and dedications in ensuring the success of ISEBA 2022. Lastly, on behalf of organizing committee, I wish all delegates and participants a fruitful symposium, and we apologize for any shortcomings in organizing this event, if any. With that, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berusaha Associate Prof. Dr. Haji Amanuddin bin Shamsuddin. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the main event for today's proceedings. It is therefore our honor, privilege, and great pleasure to invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. Hassan Said, Chairman Board of Governors, University Tenaga Nasional, to deliver his opening speech and officiate the event. Please welcome Yang Berbahagia Prof. Datuk.
Terima kasih kepada pengacara majlis, Yang Bahagia Profesor Senior Dr. Noor Azwan Abu Osman, Nak Chancellor Unit 10, Yang Bahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Salinas Daud, Timbalan Nak Chancellor Unit 10 Kampus Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah, Yang Bahagia Profesor Datuk TS Dr. Muhammad Zamri Yusof, Timbalan Nak Chancellor Akademik dan Penyelidikan Unit 10, Yang Berusaha Profesor Maya Dr. Amanuddin Samsudin, Dekan Kolej Pengurusan Bisnes dan Perkawinan, merangkap pengurusi ISEBA 2022, Jemaah Pengurusan Unit 10, Datuk-Datuk, Dihdir Kehormat, peserta ISEBA 2022, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan hadirin sekalian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and merciful, I'm delighted to be here this morning for the opening of the International Symposium and Exhibition of Business and Accounting ISEBA 2022. I was informed that this year ISEBA will be the fifth symposium since it was upgraded from National Symposium in 2016. ISEBA is held biannually in alternate with the International Economic and Business Management Conference, IEBMC, that was also organized by the College of Business Management and Accounting, COBA. Firstly, I would like to thank Yang Berbahagia Professor Senior Dr. Noor Azwan as the Vice Chancellor of Unit 10 and the Organizing Committee of ISEBA 2022 for inviting me to officiate this auspicious occasion. It is my pleasure to welcome all invited speakers, delegates, and participants to the International Symposium and Exhibition of Business Accounting ISEBA 2022. I was informed that this is the second time that ISEBA is being held virtually. The first time it was held virtually in 2020 due to the uncertainties and many constraints during the COVID-19 pandemic. For this year ISEBA, the committee had planned much earlier prior to the announcement by the government of the transition on COVID-19 pandemic to endemic. Since there are many elements of uncertainty at that time, the committee therefore decided to proceed with the virtual platform instead of physical meeting. On that note, I would like to congratulate College of Business Management and Accounting, COBA, for being able to continue organizing events such as this symposium, despite many challenges facing the academic aspects during the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the transition period to endemic. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, ISEBA 2022 continues with its tradition by inviting academics, researchers, and industry players to submit their research papers as well as posters to be presented at the symposium. I was informed that this year's symposium attracted more than 90 papers for the 6 research tracks and 27 participations for poster exhibitions. With the theme Accelerating Transformation Towards Sustainable and Resilient Business, Lessons Learned from the COVID-19 Crisis, the participants come from various higher learning institutions, locally and abroad, as well as from industry. Besides local participants, we also have participants from overseas, such as RMIT University, Australia, Erlangga University, Indonesia, Wuhan University of Technology, Liverpool John Moore, University Prince Sultan University, Universitas Maltia Nusantara, Middle East College, and many others. Congratulations to the organizing committee for the great marketing job. For this year's symposium, College of Business Management Accounting COBA, Unit 10, managed to co-organize the event with the 2 new collaborators, beside the strong support from the existing collaborators. Thus, I would like to welcome and congratulate the Rector of University Technology Mara UiTM Malacca branch or its representative, and to TS Dr. Nur Sohana binti Sulaiman, Head of Program Postgraduate from the University College Terengganu Advanced Technical Institute, Tati UC, for being part of this symposium. I would like to thank you to the Director of the Institute of Energy, Policy and Research, IEPRE, Unit 10, as well as the Yayasan Chancellor Unit 10, YCU, for their continuous support. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 2019, a new disease called COVID-19 widely spread and created chaos worldwide. The disease was not only affecting the health of the people, but also the economy of the nations and businesses worldwide. In order to reduce the risk of the deadly novel virus, the government announced several measures to contain the spread of the virus, including movement control order, enhanced movement control order, social distancing, travel restrictions, and bans on goods shipments. These have resulted in the disruption of business operations, lower sales activities, high unemployability rate, and distortion of the global supply chain that immediately reflect the firm's performance and people life at stake. The COVID-19 outbreak has undeniably disrupted the growth of many sectors of the world economy. In Malaysia, small and medium enterprises, SMEs, were significantly affected by several actions taken by the government to curb COVID-19, like movement control order and enhanced movement control order. In order to ease the burden of citizens and companies, particularly Malaysian SMEs, in dealing with COVID-19, the government of Malaysia has implemented many initiatives to weather the impact of COVID-19, such as the economic stimulus package worth of RM20 billion, Prihatin Rakyat Economic Stimulus Package or Prihatin package launched on 27 March 2020 worth of RM230 billion, additional Prihatin package worth of RM10 billion, Plan Jana Semula Ekonomi Negara or Penjana launched on 5th June 2020 worth of RM35 million, and Kita Prihatin worth of RM10 million. In detail, the government has allocated a total of RM250 billion for the Prihatin package, and RM100 billion from the package has been segregated to support SMEs struggling to retain their employees. All the initiatives provided by the government have very much benefited the SMEs to ensure their businesses are sustained and resilient during the global health crisis. Companies and SMEs must learn from COVID-19 impact and equip themselves with knowledge and technology, well-trained employees, and quickly adopt the digital transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, based on the facts presented above and in line with the ISEBA 2022 theme selected, there is accelerating transformation towards sustainable and resilient business, lessons learned from the COVID-19 crisis. I strongly believe that symposiums such as this will provide a timely platform for delegates to exchange ideas, enhance knowledge, foster discoveries, have productive debates, as well as propose future initiatives for the government and businesses. I am of the opinion that participants who are experts in their respective fields are on board to provide their insights. Therefore, I would like to thank them for their participation and valuable inputs. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to extend my deepest appreciation to the co-organizers and conference sponsors for their great support in realizing ISEBA 2022. I was informed that contributions were received from the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, ACCA, Auto Account Sdn Bhd, Auto Account, and a few others. Also, I would like to thank you, the symposium keynote speaker, who has been invited to share his views. Thank you to Yang Bahagia Datuk Bazlan Osman, the President of the Malaysian Institute of Accountants, MIA, who is also as the chair of ACCA Malaysia Advisory Committee. I would like also to extend my gratitude to Ms. Pei Ying Lee, representing ACCA, for leading the sharing session with the participants. I'm sure points and knowledge put forward by the keynote speaker and Ms. Lee are looking for by the participants. Ladies and gentlemen, the success of this conference is also defined by the dedication and efforts of the committee members of ISEBA 2022. In order to organize an event like this, it requires proper and thorough planning, dedication, and commitments from all parties. Therefore, I would like to congratulate the ISEBA 2022 Organizing Committee for being able to organize this important event. My special thanks and gratitude go to them. Lastly, I believe that all delegates and participants will immensely benefit from the symposium. On that note, I wish all delegates and participants a fruitful symposium. Dengan lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, saya meresmikan the 5th International Symposium and Exhibition of Business Accounting ISEBA 2022. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Young Brabagya Dato, for that speech and for officiating the conference. Now we have come to the end of our opening ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a keynote and sharing session after this. Please click the link on the description or scan the QR code that is displayed to join the session via Microsoft Teams. Finally, best of luck to all participants and presenters. Have a good day. Thank you.